Welcome to the Phoenix News Network's inaugural New Year's therapy session. I am Andrea, this is Austin. We are here to find out how you doing, what you need, what's going on. So this is going to be kind of different from our usual broadcasts because we're going to be not talking about, the T word.
Nope.
We are going to be talking about mental health and how we live in a world where the news is like this. And, we're just supposed to keep going?
Apparently.
What?
We're going to woo-saw some shit out tonight, people.
That's right.
So
That's right.
get active in the comments because this is a back and forth. It's a dialogue.
That's
or
right.
a trialogue or
We got a few more.
quadrilogue.
Yeah,
Anyway, we're going to log it. Log on.
that's right.
Kenny, no.
All right. So we do have some people already joined. Patrick, always happy to see you. Meanie, hello. I'm glad that you have some gin and Xanax. Please don't mix those unless you can. No, you probably shouldn't.
Don't do it. But if you do, get a running start. Get a good head of steam going before you get in there.
Our friend Tofu Canon is here. Hello.
What? Howdy.
Thank you for being up past your bedtime. It's good to see you. Sean's here. Hi, Sean.
Sean, hello.
We'll have some more people joining us throughout this, hopefully. But let's just kind of start with where we're at. So some of you are on the Patreon or subscribed to the newsletter, so you may already kind of know what the deal is. If you're not involved in either of those, links in the description below. But basically, here's the deal. We had the holidays, and during the holidays, we took a break from, making stuff for the channel. And we also took a break from paying really, really close attention to the news. So I don't know about you, but every day I get a whole bunch of news in my inbox that I subscribe to. I did this on purpose so I could, find out what's going on in the world and then write jokes about that. Where are you getting your news every day?
So in the mornings, I get my daily 7, and then I get my local news updates. And then I go to work and I nonstop watch YouTube for any scrap of the latest thing that I can get my filthy little fangs into. And I have been a rabid dog about that since 2015.
And would you say that that has made you a better person?
I would say that I've had to change my emotional support pills twice.
Right.
And yeah, seems to align.
Yeah. And so the tricky part for me, and I don't know if you guys feel the same way, I am a person that is very interested in what's going on in the world. I find politics fascinating. During the whole election year, I was glued to political podcasts trying to, see which way the wind was blowing. Spoiler alert, they were all wrong.
Yes, it was a tornado blowing through, and the trailer park.
Yes, exactly. And so over this, period of the holidays and not paying attention, it was like, oh man, it's really nice. It's really, really nice.
Did you get actual sleep?
Well, let me tell you. So I am doing dry January. I have not had a drink since New Year's Eve. We are drinking Hi-Yo adaptogenic beverages. They are delicious. They give you a little pleasant feeling afterwards. And they're alcohol free. So on top of everything else, I am just raw dogging reality out here, y'all. Okay? There is no filter, just raw dogging reality. Now,
I am not that brave.
you asked about sleep. I am sleeping incredible. Okay, it turns out not drinking, wow, does it really improve your sleep? Hasn't had kind of the energy effects that I hoped it would. I was hoping I would wake up every morning and be like, yeah, let's go. Hasn't
That's
quite felt
different
like that.
drug that's added to.
Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot to mix in cocaine, and so that was my bad.
Some
That was my bad.
HGH.
Yep.
A little extra testosterone.
Exactly.
More testosterone. Some protein powder.
Sure. Just kind of rubbed on your gums, right? So this all kind of brings up the question of, as someone who is interested in knowing what is going on in the world and does not want to bury my head in the sand and does not think that we should just let people get away with shit that they shouldn't be getting away with, how does one exist in the world as a mentally healthy person while still paying attention and not burying your head in the sand? I don't actually know. I'd love to talk through it.
Same.
Thoughts?
Yes, I have also not figured this formula out.
Okay.
It has been bad for me to spend this much time just absolutely glued to the news.
Yep.
And I don't like it. I'm not doing dry January because Mama wants his parent juice. Honestly, I'm good with the non-alcoholics too. I've been drinking less for health reasons.
Great.
But I've been still drinking for health reasons.
Right. There's physical health and there's mental health. And,
But, also, I don't want these assholes to have sway over my every waking thought and freak out.
Yes.
I am tired of that belonging to the people who disturb me immensely. This week we're reading news stories and looking through things to try and, find for the show, for the shorts. And we were concentrating on nice stuff, on things that actually happened that are good.
Or things that are just funny, that aren't, the horrors. And that's horrors, 2 syllables, not horrors, which ironically also a pretty good distraction from the horrors.
Didn't check Amsterdam news, don't know.
Yeah.
Also, nothing with the big T. Well, big, the bold, excessively wide, the flabby,
bulky,
the orange.
Yeah, we stayed away from that this week in our shorts, and we just kind of focused on other stories that were silly. Like there is this Norwegian ski scandal thing that you guys are not gonna fucking believe. Okay, so keep an eye out for that one. But it feels good.
It does. It honestly felt good to not. Yeah. I mean, I did watch the news. I still was glued to it.
Right. Yeah.
But I wasn't as glued to it.
Yes, and that is a good feeling. I don't know that we can do that forever.
Oh no.
Or should we? Or maybe we should. I don't know.
Well, yeah,
We're trying to figure this out.
I know a lot of people who cannot bear to watch the news.
Mm-hmm.
Very often. They hear bits and pieces on like KUT, public radio, things like that, and they'll catch things here and there, headlines. But I have been told by many people that they watch our show to find out what's going on so that they don't have to do it in their own life.
Right.
And people will ask me, Austin, you're obsessive and sort of weird, and you've gotten to a funny color and what's going on with the sounds your stomach is making. And could you tell me what you found out about this article? And usually I've got at least a semi-cogent response, and that's dangerous.
Yeah.
So we do want to bring the news to people in a way that's doable, that's digestible, that isn't going to murder them, and they can still get the skinny on the what's up.
Yeah, the problem is that I was hearing from several different people that they weren't watching our channel anymore because they didn't want to hear about politics, period. And it was like, yeah, you know what? I get that. I get that. So if our mission is to make life better for people by, lightening their load, giving them something to laugh at, and we're not able to do that because they don't feel like they can tune in even for the funny stuff, then are we really accomplishing our mission? So that's kind of what we want to talk to you guys about. So I want to hear from you guys in the comments. How are you doing with your news consumption? How are you dealing with that? Do you like hearing, the jokes that we make about Trump all the time, or do you wish that there was more of some other stuff? So let's go to the comments. We want to hear what you guys have to say. Let's see.
Self-medicating, that's one way to put it.
Yep.
This is not covered.
It's actually pronounced tofu kanone? Tofu kanone? Get back to us on that one.
Is it like Joey Fanone?
Mini says, racetam. I don't know if that is a medication, but we should look into that.
Oh, yeah.
If it
Is that
is.
legal? Meet us behind the 7-Eleven.
Yes.
Bring cash.
JMC says, I look for distractions. For instance, I follow a woman on TikTok who raises guinea pigs. I don't really care about guinea pigs, but she loves them so much and I need that. That actually is a great shout out, because one of the things that I've really enjoyed is like every time I come across like an animal story,
Oh, yeah.
like there was one about like, here are some puppies that are going to be in the puppy bowl. And I'm like, tell me their entire life stories and don't leave anything out. Yes to all of that. So animal stories for me lately, I've really been enjoying those.
Instagram has almost stopped trying to sell me crap because I do not stop scrolling until there's a cute puppy or kitty. And I ain't gonna. You're
Okay.
not going to sell me shoes, Instagram, unless it's got a puppy or kitty on it, in which case, if it's a cute puppy or kitty, I ain't buying it. But I will look at your ad to see the cute puppy or kitty. None of this AI slop. We've got actual, real-life cute puppies and kitties in the world.
That's right. That's right. Okay, that was a good tip there. Discarding the notion of comfort and embracing the shit show. Radical acceptance. I like it.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
I think we tried that to some degree. I haven't fully gotten rid of the idea of ever feeling happy or good again.
Yeah.
It's crept up on me. I've certainly arrived there a number of occasions. But choosing it seems like still, I'm not quite there. Talk to me again in about 5 or 6 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see how you do it. Patrick said he just sent me some pictures of the sheep.
Oh,
so
yes. Also, is
let's-
Ozzy on tonight? Doesn't he have fish?
Yes. Aussie Aquatic has a whole entire channel of watching fish, and that's another channel that I really like to just relax and chill out.
It's so peaceful.
It's so peaceful. And he always uses good music, and it's just little fish just in their little aquariums, just doing their thing.
They do not watch news at all, those fish.
Okay.
The zen-like state they've achieved. Wow.
Okay, I got a lot of sheep pictures here. They're
Yes.
not loading on my phone, so Patrick, I'm going to look at those right after this. Thank you for sending those. I need them.
Do we
need
have to
them.
limit those to the Patreon people, or can we give them to everyone?
Patrick, if you don't mind us putting those on Patreon, we will put them on the Patreon and make sure everybody gets to see the sheep, because they are fluffy little treasures.
And then to be funny, we'll put the Shutterstock watermark across them just to pretend like we stole them.
I love it. Okay, Mini says that is actually a research drug. Okay,
Nope.
we should look that up.
That's one way to phrase it.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, tofu kanone?
I'm going with Joey
Canonical.
Fanone sort of thing. Tofu Kanone.
Tofu kanone, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, a German neologism. Okay, I like it. I like it.
I've never had one of those. Does it hurt?
Patrick likes the MTG skits. You know what, Patrick? Those are like my favorite thing to do. And ever since she started like not being completely and utterly batshit, and I'm not saying she's totally sane, but ever since she started, making some sense from time to time, she really kind of threw a monkey wrench into my whole deal. So I think I need to find like a new insane person to do an impression of. Ideally a blonde, because I have a wig for that.
I already bought the wig.
Yeah.
Already bought the wig.
Yeah, so if you have suggestions, drop them in the comments.
You could be Trump's human printer. She's another blonde. hanging out around the
Oh,
Pride
Caroline Levitt?
No, the other one. The one who was like, I got over bone cancer when Donald Trump blessed me with his inappropriate touching or whatever.
Gross. Okay.
Yeah, I was seeing a thing about her today, how she is like in all the pictures of Trump, she's there, she's there, she's there. She's like friggin' Waldo,
Weird.
except way easy to find.
Okay. All right. That's pretty bizarre.
It's so creepy.
Let's see. Meanie says, can't watch learning or funny content, but your jokes make me laugh. That's why I'm here. That's why we're here, is to make you laugh. So
You
I'm
don't
glad
even
we
have
make
to
you
laugh with us. You can just laugh at us, whatever you need.
Especially this one.
Especially this, wait.
And we do not want to teach you anything. We promise not to do learning content. We do not want you educated at all. That would be awful.
No, not in this country. Ooh, get the 10 Commandments and you're done, sister. But not that Jewish one.
Janetta's here. Hi, Janetta. She says, I watch a nice Canadian lady groom adorable dogs when I need a break now. I was firmly in the politics is too much camp, but I can't keep my head in the sand forever. That's, yeah, I think the keeping your head in the sand, I worry about that. I certainly don't ever want to get to that point. But yeah, the fluffy little dog grooming, I feel like you gotta kind of back up and take a break when you need to take a break, go to your corner, have the guy put some of that goop over your split open
Just gonna say, cut me,
eyebrow.
Polly, cut me.
That's right. And then, somebody sprays some water in your mouth.
That's a creepy guy. I
don't
don't even
know
think
why
he works there.
they can't just well, I guess you
They
got the
got the big
boxing
gloves,
gloves
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
I think I could drink water out of a bottle with the boxing gloves. You
I
kinda,
can see it, especially if you get like a really squishy bottle. You don't need a good grip. You just kind of, and they've
Yeah,
got
you
the
just
muscle
kinda-
for it.
yeah, you're just kind of like baby sealing that thing,
Yeah.
And I don't know that. I think this is a pet peeve of mine, and let's just detour and talk about this.
Yes.
In sports, like for example, football, on the football field, you see people come up and like squirt stuff into their mouth. These people are star athletes. They are very capable of taking care of themselves. Just hand them the water bottle, let them do the squirt, and then hand the water bottle back. Like, why does someone have to do it for you like the baby bird?
Okay, these are mostly ball-based sports,
Sure.
right? And if you hand somebody, say a football player, something this shaped, and they use it for whatever they're going to use it for, in this case, spraying something into their face, they don't know what, they don't care, they're not asking, they get paid.
That's right.
They're going to throw it.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's the instinct. It's just like to hurl.
This is because they can't be trusted. I mean, it's not that these people can't do it, it's just that they are fairly honed, trained machines to do like one thing super, super humanly well.
Yeah.
And other things like not throw that very poorly.
Yeah. Yeah. That's an excellent point. It's an excellent point.
Thanks, I'll be here all week. She doesn't know that yet. She will call the cops.
Tofu Kanon says that they are a mathematician at heart and can't ignore something just because it's difficult. Yeah, you
Says you.
you probably deal with difficult problems, math problems every day. I have successfully ignored, or I thought I did until my kid started taking high school math, and now I've got to help with that. And I'm gonna have to call you because I don't know what I'm doing in there.
When I was getting my art degree, there were some math classes I had to take, but I was allowed to take. There was some leeway in the math classes, so when I took algebra under my art degree, it was actually algebra for philosophy majors,
Okay.
which was a really good class. And in that one, the main difference is you learn to solve for why.
See what you did there. See what you did there.
Been saving that one.
It's good. It's good. Geometry for sensitive boys.
They need their wells to look into.
Yes, exactly. Okay. Patrick says we can share the sheep pics in the Patreon. Those will be going up tomorrow.
They're the best sheep in the world. We checked.
Tofu says that football should be called American rugby. Hard agree. Love that. Yeah.
Nope, just opens a whole new can of worms. Football stays football. The rest of the world's football turns to meter ball. That's the way it is.
It's the imperial system.
Except for Australian rules football, you tell them they can't have it. I ain't going to tell them. Those people are crazy.
So let's see. Tofu's not doing art. So you're going to have to do the art. They're going to do the math. It'll all balance out. in the end. So
Well, except you'll probably get paid.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did you think of finding a job where they would pay you for stuff?
I thought about it in
Yeah.
the same way that people think about retiring or thinking about affording their rent.
Yeah.
And that it's just it's a fun mind experiment, but
Yeah.
it's not real.
Like, what if I had a boat?
Oh my God, can you imagine? Hello, Cuba!
Little hat,
And
yeah.
goodbye, because
Yeah,
I don't actually want to go to Cuba.
they're figuring some shit out over there.
It'd just be nice to meet some people. But
Yeah, yeah. Mini sounds like okay. Mini is our scientist, I guess. Okay, so that that sounds like that would be really difficult to learn with that. But you're okay. So you're the scientist. Tofu's got math covered. You've got art covered. I'll do like video production or something.
in
like
general, being a professional at things, can you office? I can't office.
that. Like going to an office and being around other people.
Yeah, and have like meetings.
Well, it depends.
Okay.
It depends. And let me explain kind of the difference here.
Wait,
So
can you explain it in a PowerPoint presentation if you had to?
I absolutely could, and
I
it would
could
be the
not.
best PowerPoint presentation you've ever seen in your fucking life.
right.
Because I nail that shit. No, here's the thing is I've been in offices where you have some meetings and then they actually leave you alone to get work done, and the people there are nice and you get along with them, and that's pretty dope. I've also been in offices where people keep coming by your desk to talk to you every 4 seconds, and the only time that you are at your desk in between meetings is 4 seconds, and so you just really can't accomplish anything ever. And that's more in like a big corporate environment. So I'm partial to that smaller office version where it's like, oh, we'll have a Thanksgiving potluck, and people will bring stuff, and it won't be a whole thing like a fiasco, because you know how an office potluck can get, right?
Oh yeah. In case anybody needs to know, and this isn't just for our Patreon supporters at all, when you have to go to a potluck, what is it?
Shrimp ring.
Shrimp ring. Every
ring.
time, people. Every
Shrimp
time. Don't try and go outside of that lane. You go
Nope.
get a shrimp ring,
Shrimp ring.
and you're done.
Do we know what the shrimp ring is? For the folks in other countries, this is a little thingy of cocktail sauce surrounded by a ring of boiled cold shrimp that you dip in the cocktail sauce.
It comes frozen at the store. All you got to do is rip the plastic off, pop the lid off, usually with some difficulty, let that guy thaw, and then set it down. It will always get eaten.
Yep.
There's never anything to take home.
Yep.
Everyone loves shrimp. Well, not everyone. Technically, there are people who don't love shrimp, but there are enough other people that doesn't matter. Shrimp ring.
That's right.
Don't make something. You're wasting your time and theirs.
Check for a seafood allergy, and then if everybody's good,
Shrimp ring.
shrimp ring. Okay. I feel like we're already solving problems. I feel better already.
Yeah, we're helping. We're helping.
Okay. So let's see. Tofu's not technically a mathematician. It's far more boring than that.
Is it at least one standard deviation away from a mathematician? Did you hear about the perverted scientist?
Oh dear, he's at it again. You're about to get another dad joke. What's up?
The standard deviation just wasn't enough.
I feel like you're about to do a foot fetish joke.
No,
All right,
save it for later.
great. Mini is actually a tech guy. Oh, okay, good. We need that too. So here's why we're interviewing people for careers. So if we ever have to go to an island somewhere and form a commune, we just want to know who's going to be doing what. So just look out for your commune invitation. If martial law breaks out, just that'll be hitting your inbox.
Yeah.
So
and also, what VPN do you recommend? Not for porn stuff.
right.
For porn stuff. We're in Texas. We need those.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys know this, but in Texas, you can't just go to Pornhub and look at it without giving them your driver's license, which
I
is an
think you can't.
absurd thing to do.
Pornhub just don't have nothing to do with Texas no more.
Right.
You just can't
Unless you have a VPN.
unless you have a VPN.
That's
So
right.
I do because
Because you want to look at titties.
I do.
Yeah.
Very much. Quite
sense.
often.
Yeah.
They're great.
Titties are great.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. Okay. Tofu's going to do full stack development. Mini's going to do Linux server setups. Okay, good. We got the computer piece
Okay.
Great. I love this.
All I know about computers is that they run on magical gnomes,
Yeah.
and the magical gnomes are expensive
And small.
and small.
Real teeny tiny. That's how computers work. Patrick says he lives a long way away, but the U.S. has so much influence on the way of life I live. I'm really worried the fall of the world order will smash everything. Same.
Well, I wouldn't worry too much, Patrick. Unless you're sitting on some oil, we're probably not going to directly mess with you.
That's right. That's right. So if those sheep come in and they've got a little tar on their paws, just you don't say
Move.
anything about that to anybody, okay? That's just going to be our little secret.
Yeah, the Beverly Hillbillies is now national policy.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. ExpressVPN. All right. Good.
Okay, that's the one I use. Perfect.
JMC says, oh, wait, I know who that is. I think that's Jen. Jen says she's going to do the email marketing. Perfect. Jen, hello. It's nice to see you.
Bonjour.
Okay, good. So we are going to need, we'll get the email. You guys will set up the computers. We'll run the servers. We'll get the email marketing going on those.
I'm on Kool-Aid.
And and art. You have to make art.
Yay.
And we'll do jokes. You know what would be a fun thing to do on the commune is if we just like once a week have like, like a variety show.
Oh my God, are we a cult?
Yeah.
Are we a cult now?
Let's
Guys,
start
are we a cult?
Guys, let's start a cult.
This is so awesome. I've always wanted to be in a cult and they'd never let me in. They're like, get the hell away from us, you sick freak.
That's not normally what they do. I'm surprised by that.
Yeah, it's the interview process that always gets me. They're like, who are you? And then I tell them and they're like, you get out.
Jonetta says she will be the cheerleader / personality hire. The most important job of all. You want to do karaoke with Jonetta. And let me tell you why. She is so encouraging. She makes you feel so good about your vocal skills. I fucking love doing karaoke with her.
So let's break into dance magic right now, or are we gonna? We can't afford that.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That'll really get us knocked off of here.
More than just being a terrorist organization. Hey, did you guys know we have encouraged you to break the law, and we are supportive of terrorist organizations? We've been told.
Yeah, so YouTube
Officially.
thinks that we're a terrorist organization. That is an actual thing. When I log into the YouTube account and I go to the tab where you can apply for the YouTube Partner Program, which allows you to run ads on your channel and make money from that, we are listed as a violent terrorist extremist organization.
And I updated my LinkedIn right away.
Yeah, so the algorithm has some kinks to work out, let's say. Yeah.
I think it was working its kinks out on us. It was into role play and we
Yeah.
weren't playing along. It's like, I'm doing this anyway.
Exactly.
My little subs. Oh, is that what they mean by subs? That's what they've meant by subs, you guys. It wasn't subscriptions.
That's right. That's right. So, so yeah, that's another fun piece of things is, we're trying to figure out how to do the channel in a way that is sustainable, because now that revenue stream has disappeared,
It
then
done fucked off.
we, we're trying to figure out, okay, how do we do this? So, to give you a little insight into the back end, so all of the editing for the channel, all of the video editing, I do that. And I have tried to outsource it a couple times to varying degrees of success. But really what we need is like a good video editor to handle that. And we don't have that and can't afford to go and hire like one of the really good ones.
Yeah.
So I've been doing it. And boy, is that a lot of work. And so that's one thing that I think has been an issue is, you read the news and then you write jokes about the news and then and then I edit and so I see it all over again. And I've gotten over like looking at my own face and hearing my own voice all the time, because if you've ever edited, there's a whole point at the beginning where you're editing yourself where you're like, is this what I look and sound like? It's so weird. But
don't edit
you get over
yourself. Don't edit yourself.
that. Okay.
Hire a professional.
Yeah. So so that's one of the things that we've been dealing with. So we're trying to figure out how to make content for the channel that you guys need and want, and that feels sustainable for us to produce. So we're recalibrating right now.
Yeah.
That's why we're kind of having this discussion. So.
And as Patrick knows, as he says there, another excellent show, The Interesting Times.
Yes. If anybody is not watching The Interesting Times, that is Matt Johnston's channel over in the UK. So he basically does what we do, but over in London. So definitely check that channel out if you have not already. I have a podcast with Matt called Washington to Westminster, and that is also on this channel. We've been taking a hiatus for the holidays. I do want to start that back up at some point, but again, got to figure out a way to like do that sustainably, because it takes a lot of work on the back end to make a video. Like the writing part, pretty quick. The filming part, also pretty quick. The editing part, not quick. So that's kind of the bottleneck on producing more stuff.
Yeah. I mean, the writing part for me is not quick.
No, you spend a lot of time.
A couple hours before you send out the first email, I'm collecting stories, and then when I'm supposed to be working, I'm doing that instead.
Right.
And then I get my big go to the bar and write night, and all the guys at the bar, they say, hi, I have a plaque at the bar. You
have a plaque?
In recognition of my social issues.
Wow.
Yeah. I actually love it so much. You have no idea how thrilled I was. But, and then finish it up. Usually we're finishing writing, we're hacking it all together about 2 hours before we start filming. I say filming, but we're not like classy people doing this on film.
We're cinema-ing.
Yes.
That's what we're doing.
Cinemaning.
That's right.
Anywho, this takes all week right up to the part where we start rolling to get this going. And then it keeps rolling for like another 3 days of just her.
Yeah.
I offered to help, but she said she actually wanted to produce a good thing. And since I don't know how to edit, I don't see how that would help.
Right. So if anybody can do like a matrix, like jack into your brainstem and download how to edit video thing, then there's a few of us that could use that.
Yeah, I've got a VPN.
Yeah, great.
But let's start practicing that with just porn rather than until we get something useful.
So let's see here.
Let me stream my body cam through a VPN? Oh, that's bull.
Tofu says that they cannot watch their own content. If you do it for like, I don't know, thousands and thousands of hours, you'll get over it. So let's see. Meanie says, okay, your girlfriend is a video editor. Real life 101. Okay. Oh, wow. That sounds like a terrible story. Okay. Okay. That sounds like a fascinating story. All right. You're going to have to shoot me an email and tell me more about that, because that sounds very interesting. And I'm sorry that happened. That does not sound good. Bye, Jen. Thanks for coming. It was good to see you.
We can see you, by the way, in case you're wondering. We did turn on all of your webcams, and we are recording this.
That's right, exactly.
For the Patreon.
So before we kind of wrap up, let me ask you guys this. What do you want from us? Do you want coverage of the politics? Do you want a break from that? Do you want us to cover, more kind of the offbeat fun stories?
Do you just want Margie back?
Yeah. Tell us in the comments kind of what you need from us, because like I said, our whole mission in life is to make yours better. So we just need to figure out how to do that, and we need to do it in a way that makes us not feel like we're white knuckling reality.
How long have you been doing this show?
Several years. I don't know exactly how many, but it's been several years.
It has been several years. I
Yeah.
got a thing on my Facebook the other day that had 4 years ago throwback
Yeah.
to one of the shows,
Yep.
and I didn't come on till later.
Yeah. So we've been at it for a while.
This is a lot of shows, people.
It's a lot
to
of
get this
shows.
level of burnout after that much time. The fire's hot.
In fact, our next episode is going to be our 200th
Holy crap!
long form episode. We've done a way more short videos than that, but yeah, it's a pretty impressive amount of videos to churn out.
And Tofu knows about that, doesn't he? Whoa! Way to go. You need to stop. You have got to just put the computer down, back away, and go touch some grass. And by that I mean marijuana.
Yes, ideally.
Or a yard, whatever. I don't know what works for everybody.
Patrick says he wants us to be safe. I
Texas.
really appreciate that.
We are armed.
In some cases, I think it's almost better that we're in Texas because it's a red state with a red governor, so they don't feel like they have to like invade us.
We've actually sent our local military out to other states.
Yeah,
And
so
then a bunch of them got sent back for being way overweight and being
Right.
videotaped doing it. That was also so perfectly Texas.
yeah, so I don't know honestly at this point if it's safer to be in a blue state or a red state because there are certainly challenges with both. But at the moment, we are safe. I will say that there are ICE operations going on in our city right now.
They just set up in Buda,
Yeah,
temporary.
I saw
compound.
that, which is very depressing. But at the moment, we are safe, and we hope to stay that way. So let's see. Thank you, Patrick. I appreciate that.
Stopped years ago. Well, get back on it. What are you doing? The world needs you now more than ever.
Tofu, you can be on our channel if you want, okay?
Yeah.
Make some videos, send them over. We'll put them up.
We're not going to get more demonetized. So.
That's right. Exactly. Meaning, yeah, here's the thing. Some days it does feel like, do we need to go to the gun store and like get strapped? It goes against like everything, I don't know that that's necessarily the answer, but some days it feels weird that, the U.S. military is pointed at the people and that the people who have the guns mostly are the people who are kind of ready to go join that well-armed militia.
I certainly have neighbors who I love and disagree with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tofu says that exposure of the news might be more important than we think. Yeah.
It's like
that's a fair
exposure to
point.
the sun. We're crispy.
Yeah.
And
But I think they mean like, keeping other people informed. Which,
yeah, that's fair.
yeah,
That's fair.
It's a very valid point for sure. Yeah, Patrick, you're right. Red states being safer is weird.
It's well, it depends on your definition of safe. We're safe for one really white reason. Me so more than you. I mean,
I think we're pretty.
no, I mean me so as an individual more than you so as a female.
Yes, copy that. Yes.
Because I'm still an individual according to the law.
Right.
You have an exceptional class for fewer rights.
I am a baby maker. That is what I am. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you ain't working,
Yeah, exactly. So anyway,
well, this went dark and depressing. Shit ain't working hard enough. We do appreciate you guys giving us your feedback because we really do want to know where to go with this and what we can do for y'all. Because honestly, for me, this is my creative outlet. This is what takes me out of my day. This is what gives me joy and fun. And I need this. I need this. Thank you for having me here because I need this.
Yes. I do too.
But I think it's meaningful, and I want it to be meaningful. And for that, I think it should be impactful. I think we should lift up the voices of others.
Yep.
I think we should boldly face the troubles as they come, but that doesn't necessarily mean stick our face into the rotating tires of it, because you can't do a lot of talking when your face is being ripped off by a large tire.
That is so true.
That's science.
You should embroider that on a throw pillow. That was beautiful.
Really need to.
Yeah.
Maybe just something nice hang above my toilet.
There you go. There you go. Little cross stitch.
So hit us up in the comments, y'all. Let us know what we can do
Yep.
for you.
And also, if you want to, reply to the emails or on the Patreon, you can do that too. We're very interested to hear what you guys have to say. We're going to be figuring things out over, the next little while. We may be doing some different things at some different times. We don't know. We're figuring it out. We're not going away, but we are evolving. So
Pivot. The word is pivot these days.
yes, we're pivoting. And so we want to
Sit and pivot, I think, is what they told me to do when I was talking to my career counselor in high school. He says, sit and pivot. That might not have been his exact words.
Were you in a spinny chair?
Yes.
Okay, that's probably what he meant by that. But yes, we want to be there for you guys. We want to be there with you guys through all the madness because, if you're going through it alone, it really sucks. But it's a hell of a lot better if you can go through it together. So we're gonna go through it together.
And we're like a family in that we owe you money.
And yeah, and
we're not paying it at all. Never.
All right, guys, we are going to sign off. We're going to go make a few fun short videos. We're going to do some ungodly things with a
We've got a recipe coming.
special
Don't
condiment.
Chef Austin makes his once again triumphant won't leave.
It's going to be good times. But I want you guys to know that we love you so much, and we will be back soon. Love you.
Bye. See, we're trying new things. Bye.